Chris McCandless was an adventurer. He was a seeker of truth. Born into a comfortable life, Chris felt a different calling. He yearned for something more. Chris excelled in school. He was a talented runner, but his heart longed for the wild. He was inspired by writers like Thoreau and London. He graduated from Emory University in 1990. He had a bright future ahead of him, but Chris had other plans. He donated his savings to charity. He set off on a journey. Chris McCandless felt trapped by societal expectations. He rejected materialism and consumerism. He sought a simpler, more authentic existence. The open road beckoned him. He wanted to connect with nature. He wanted to find his true self. Chris's journey was about self-discovery. It was about testing his limits. It was about living life on his own terms. He embraced minimalism. He lived off the land. He found freedom in simplicity. Chris McCandless adopted the name Alexander Supertramp. He shared his old identity. He embraced the unknown. He hitchhiked across America. He worked odd jobs. He met people from all walks of life. He embraced the open road. Chris's journey was not always easy. He faced challenges. He endured hardships, but he never gave up on his quest for freedom. He paddled a canoe down the Colorado River. He hopped freight trains. He lived off the grid. He was a true adventurer. Alaska held a powerful allure for Chris McCandless. It was a land of untamed beauty, a place where the raw power of nature was on full display. The rugged landscapes, dense forests, and towering mountains called to him, promising adventure and solitude. It represented the ultimate wilderness, a place where he could test his limits and find himself. The untouched wilderness of Alaska was a stark contrast to the bustling cities and crowded suburbs he had known. It was a place where he could truly escape society, where the noise and distractions of modern life would be left behind. In the vast, empty landscapes and isolated forest areas, Chris sought a deeper connection with nature and a simpler way of living. In April 1992, Chris arrived in Fairbanks, Alaska. He was alone, but he felt a sense of freedom and excitement. The small town was just the beginning of his journey into the wild. He was determined to live off the land, relying on his skills and resourcefulness. He prepared his survival gear meticulously, knowing that his life would depend on it. He hiked into the Alaskan wilderness, each step taking him further from civilization and closer to the heart of nature. The dense forests and rugged terrain were both a challenge and a thrill. He found an abandoned bus, a relic of a bygone era. It was a surprising discovery in the middle of the wilderness, a place where he could take shelter and make his home. He called it the Magic Bus. It became his home, a sanctuary in the wild. Inside, he found a sense of peace and belonging that he had been searching for. Chris lived off the land for 113 days. He hunted small game, using his skills to provide for himself. Each successful hunt was a testament to his determination and resilience. He foraged for berries and plants, learning to identify the edible from the poisonous. The knowledge he gained was crucial for his survival, and each meal was a hard-earned reward. He kept a journal of his experiences, documenting his thoughts, challenges, and triumphs. The journal was a window into his soul, a record of his journey into the wild and his quest for meaning and purpose. Section 5. Lessons from the Wild. Chris McCandless's story is a tragedy, but it is also a story of courage, conviction, and the search for meaning. Chris's journey teaches us about the importance of following our dreams. He teaches us to challenge societal norms. He reminds us that happiness is not found in material possessions. True fulfillment comes from pursuing our passions. Chris's story also highlights the power of nature. Nature can be a source of solace and inspiration, but it can also be unforgiving. Section 6. The Power of Simplicity. In a world that often feels overwhelmingly complex, the idea of simplicity can be incredibly powerful. Chris McCandless embraced a minimalist lifestyle. He chose to live with only the essentials, stripping away the excess that many of us accumulate over time. He shed his material possessions, giving away what he didn't need and keeping only what was necessary for his journey. In doing so, he found freedom in simplicity. The weight of unnecessary belongings no longer burdened him, allowing him to move through life with a sense of lightness and clarity. He realized that true happiness comes from experiences, not things. The joy of a breathtaking view, the peace of a quiet moment, these were the treasures he sought. He found joy in the simple pleasures of life. Cooking a meal over a campfire, drinking from a clear mountain stream, these moments brought him a profound sense of contentment. Chris's story inspires us to declutter our lives. By removing the unnecessary, we can make space for what truly matters. It encourages us to focus on what truly matters. Relationships, experiences, and personal growth become the center of our lives when we let go of material distractions. We can all learn from Chris's example. His journey teaches us that a simpler life can lead to deeper fulfillment and greater happiness. By simplifying our lives, we can find more time for our passions. Whether it's painting, reading, or simply enjoying the beauty of nature, we can dedicate more time to what we love. We can connect with nature. The natural world offers a sense of peace and perspective that is often lost in the hustle and bustle of modern life. We can live more authentically. By embracing simplicity, we can align our lives with our true values and desires, finding a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Section 7. The importance of human connection. Chris McCandless sought solitude in the wilderness, but he also craved human connection. He formed bonds with the people he met on the road. He shared his story, he listened to theirs. Chris's story reminds us that we are social creatures. We need connection, we need community. Even though Chris sought solitude, he realized the importance of human relationships. He learned that we are not meant to be alone. Section 8. Chris McCandless's enduring legacy. Chris McCandless's story continues to captivate and inspire people around the world. His journey, chronicled in Jon Krakauer's book Into the Wild, has become a symbol of the quest for freedom and self-discovery. His journey resonates with those who yearn for something more. Many see in Chris's story a reflection of their own desires to break free from societal constraints and explore the unknown. His story is a reminder to follow our dreams. Chris's decision to leave behind a conventional life and venture into the wild serves as a powerful message to pursue our passions, no matter how unconventional they may seem. It teaches us to live life on our own terms. Chris's journey was not just about adventure. It was about living authentically and embracing the essence of who we are. Chris's legacy lives on through the countless people he has inspired. From hikers retracing his steps to readers finding solace in his story, his impact is undeniable. His story is a testament to the power of the human spirit. Chris's determination and courage in the face of adversity remind us of our own potential to overcome challenges. He may have died young, but his life was rich with experiences and lessons that continue to resonate. But he lived a full life. He followed his heart. Chris's journey was a testament to the idea that a life lived with passion and purpose, no matter how brief, can leave a lasting legacy. He made his mark on the world. Through his story, Chris McCandless has inspired countless individuals to seek their own paths, to embrace the unknown, and to live life to the fullest. His legacy is not just about the journey he took, but about the journeys he has inspired others to embark upon. Chris's story encourages us to reflect on our own lives and to find the courage to pursue our own adventures. In the end, Chris McCandless's enduring legacy is a celebration of the human spirit's quest for freedom, authenticity, and connection with nature. His story continues to inspire and remind us of the beauty and challenges of living a life true to oneself. Section 9, Conclusion, a life lived on his own terms. Chris McCandless' journey was ultimately a tragedy. He died alone in the Alaskan wilderness, but his story is not just about death, it is about life. Chris lived a short but meaningful life. He followed his own path. He lived and died on his own terms. His story continues to inspire us to live authentically. It reminds us to pursue our dreams, and it teaches us that true happiness is found in following our own hearts.